So today I have another events for you. This time 3 events, and I'm still at beginners league, but with a very good car. I must be very lucky to pass all license exams with gold trophies because I have this beautiful Dodge Viper GTSR concept thanks to all gold times in super license exams. So, which event is the first one today? First event is Stars and Stripes, which is strict for American cars such as Shelby Cobra, Chevrolet Corvette, or Dodge Viper. We have 4 tracks. We have 2 versions of Seattle Circuit, Laguna Seca set in California, and Super Speedway before it was changed to Twinning Motegi Oval in Gran Turismo 4. Yeah, it's very funny today. So, it's time for Seattle Circuit, so let's go. You may ask me why I am choosing Viper GTSR concept for this event. I passed super license exams with gold trophies. Sadly, I ain't got any money for another car. And yeah, even though it is a beginner league event, we have very fast American cars such as Chevrolet Camaro S28, Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport, even Dodge Viper GTS Coupe, and Shelby Cobra from 1967. So yeah, go figure. So today's first event is all about American muscle cars and American power at its finest. Okay, I must admit this Viper GTSR concept is very fast. Yeah, it uses 8-liter V10 OHV. So yeah, this car have about 500 horsepower, even though Le Mans version and prototype version from 1989 had about, I don't know, 750. I also forgot about buying something like racing tires probably. I can feel that steering of this car is not as good as when I use a race car. Still, it's not too bad. At least I know that opponents are very slow compared to my car. These times I had with other events, stats I had, being scared to fail this race or something. In the last episode, many people may call me a dirty driver. Now I have a very fast car because I ain't got a worse one. Shelby Cobra have 8 second lead the gap. Yeah. So yeah. But to be honest, Shelby Cobra is not a very fast car because Shelby Cobra have some problems with oversteer, annoying spins, and so on. Whoa. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Okay. So passing Stars and Stripes will, I don't know, cost me about 20 minutes or less. Then I'll have to move to turbo event Maybe I will pass Beetle Cup too if I get a hold of some good money. Because to be honest, Stars and Stripes and Turbo Sports, I don't know. I'll have to see about that. Next episode will be about German street racing, so I'll have to think about that. That's some nice stats. Chevrolet Camaro, SS and Z28 are the worst car on this track. So we have 3,500. Okay. Let's get another event. Another track on this event, I mean. We had 2 laps on Seattle circuit. Now we have 4 laps, I think, on Super Speedway. So we have a little touch of NASCAR racing, but we don't have any NASCAR cars in Gran Turismo 3. Such a shame. It will be a very good chance to race with NASCAR cars. Whatever. Let's move to Super Speedway. We have 4 laps to get here completed. Okay. No problem. Even on Super Speedway, Shadow Cobra might have a little problem to get near me. Maybe because of not very good gearbox differential. Shadow Cobra have only 4 gears, but max speed is about 220 kilometers per hour. This may be the answer why Shadow Cobra might be a slow car here. I have a car which can drive to even over 180 miles or even 190 miles per hour, so over 300 kilometers. That's very good. Okay. Now we have third lap. Opponents are very slow. Maybe because it's a beginner event. Maybe that's why they are driving. Maybe they are driving slower. They don't use 100% full throttle and this American power. I have almost 10-second lead distance to Shelby Cobra and also other opponents which are, well, they are close to this Shelby Cobra, but they are not very good either. And some good spin. Okay, let's see my price. 3,500 again. Yeah, that's very good. Now we have track number 3, Laguna Seca Raceway. Third American track in Gran Turismo 3. Now we don't have Shelby Cobra. To be honest, it's a very good thing because in Laguna Seca Raceway, Shelby Cobra might have very big problems. We have some other opponents such as Chevrolet Corvette Z06. Viper GTS starts at the first place. The rest of them, they are just driving around because they are not so fast. Okay, let's go. Let's pass them all before the first hairpin turn comes. Ouch. I hit that Corvette. Okay. I guess it's very easy for me. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Now Viper GTS is a very slow car for me. At least there ain't gonna be a situation where Shelby Cobra gets out of the track anytime. Yeah, on this first turn that we have in Laguna Seca, Shelby Cobra had very big problems. Usually. And the rest, I guess that Shelby Cobra might not even pass corkscrew properly. So that's very good that it didn't make it to this track. Okay. That's pretty good. Now I only need to worry about passing this last lap on Laguna Seca. Because opponents are so far away, I might as well think that they are just driving around. All of them. They just don't care about getting first place. Maybe because I'm just a beginner, so they are giving me, I don't know, spare time or strange feelings. I don't know, I might get lucky somehow. I don't know. Whatever. I passed this track. So I have another 3,502. Excuse me for a moment, I need to turn on my fan. It's hot as shit today. So, yeah. I may feel very strange today. Yeah, my fan is working very good. That's very good. So we have track number 4, reverse version of Seattle Circuit now. So I have another chance to get 3,500 and maybe even get myself a pretty good price car. Let's check it out. Whoa, we have another guest on this track. This time we have also Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R. That's very good. Okay, here it is. Seattle Circuit again. Okay, so I can pass them all before this road here. I forgot this street. I know we are driving near Alaskan Way now, but I'm not sure about all streets that we have on this track. At least I know that this track is seriously in Seattle. Yeah, this is not a arcade version of this track. It's not an inspiration. It's not a original made by producers track with just, I don't know, some random stuff that looks like we are in Seattle. That stuff actually happened with El Capitan in Gran Turismo 4, I remember. Or Trial Mountain too. Yeah, it has some scenery that may be taken from a real life place or something like that. But we might not know where it was. Now we have a real life city street track in Seattle. Okay. That's very good. Okay. So I guess Stars and Stripes is not as difficult as these events I had last episode of my walkthrough from this game. I don't know if this is because of my car or because of the fact that opponents use too fast cars that producers from Polyphony Digital decided to make them go slower. As you can see, I have 17 seconds from Corvette Z06. This whole event was a piece of cake. There was not many challenge in it. At least I had some money. And it's time to get my prize car for passing this Stars and Stripes event. And I had this beautiful Chevrolet Camaro SS. It looks pretty good. Okay, now it's time for Race of Turbo Sports. And to be honest, I think I will pass Turbo Sports event and I will end this video, because then I will get some money for this German events, then get this Toyota championships, some other Japan meetings, and then Gran Turismo World Championship. So I guess, yeah, now I only need to find myself a very good turbo car. Sadly, the only turbo car that I can get here is this Subaru Impreza Rally Car prototype. Well, at least I think I can do that. And I will get 5,000. That's a huge prize for me. So let's get there. Reversed version of Midfield Raceway. And I will just simply pass this event with Subaru Impreza Rally Car. I might use Mazda Savannah RX-7, but I don't want to take any risks. even though we have just Fiat Coupe Turbo Plus, Audi TT 1.8 Turbo, and Nissan 240 SX. Yeah, I guess Subaru Impreza rally car still can be a better choice for me, judging by the fact that opponents sometimes might have slightly modified cars. So I have 2 laps over here on reversed version of Midfield Raceway. So I just need to drive fast, pass this event, and then everything will be alright. Okay. Taking this corner. And I guess opponents don't have very modified cars. Because I am using Subaru Impreza Rally Car prototype and they are just driving on this track. Now I have about 6 seconds from Nissan Silvia case 2.0 version. So I guess, yeah, opponents are not so fast for me. Passing this event will be a piece of cake for me. Alright. Now I have over 11 and a half seconds from this Nissan Silvia. Okay. I'm driving a rally car which is very slow, very fast. Opponents are very slow. Too slow for me. And I passed this race. And I got 5,000 credits. Whoopee. Okay. So it's time for another track. And another track will be another pain in the ass because again, we are racing on test cars. I guess Polyphony Digital make a very good laugh for themselves by adding test cars to many events in Go Race mode. Yeah, go figure. Now we also have very nice challenge because we have Mitsubishi GTO as opponent. And I guess I need to do slight changes here. Okay, I guess that will do the job. Or maybe no. Let's do something else, like... Okay, I guess it's very good for now. I think that getting the spring rate will make my car go a little faster than before. Okay, now it's all good. I guess I'm ready to go. Okay, so let's go. Let's leave these opponents in the dust. I hope that now my car will go faster than any other. I know that only Mitsubishi GTO might be a problem for me, but this is the only problem I might have here. Lucky me, I made some changes with gearbox differential ratio, and now I think that I might have a very good car. Now my car drives over 150 miles. It's not very good, because I remember Spider and Roadster event when I get 160 with Mazda Roadster. But still, it gets the job done. Mitsubishi GTO it's away from me. That's all I can tell. I just only need to make sure that my finger will not prevent me from pushing the throttle button. It's gonna hurt again, just like in Spider and Roadster event. If I could play this game on PC SX2 emulator, I will have no problems because I might use keyboard, not just my PC controller I have. I got 160 miles, Mitsubishi GTO is away from me, so I guess yeah, that makes me feel alright, because I will get some very good stats on this race. I am getting 157. I might feel that Mitsubishi GTO might be nearby. I'll need to check when I get through this 400 and 1000 meter stands after the start finish line. Then I can check how fast my car goes and if I am getting away from opponent or he is getting to get me. Let's check. Almost 2 seconds. Still almost 2 seconds. And 1000 meters. 2 seconds. So he's driving about 160 miles, but maybe 2 or 3 miles less than me for now. So I am keeping my 2 seconds lead distance, and that's very good for me. Now I can say that I'm driving pretty good and opponents are away from me. I just need to make sure that I will not have any problems right now. I'm driving 152 miles and I'm losing speed on this very long turn because I need to get back to another long straight before I hit the finish line. Okay, now let's check stats. How far is he from me? He got somehow a little closer to me. I need to watch out because he may use my slipstream. I'm sorry, I need to hit the pause button to change place where I can hit the throttle button. That's why I don't like test cars on beginner league. You don't have a very fast car and you have a lot of problems because you need to drive with full throttle turned on. you may have some problems, and you know, I don't have a very good steering wheel to get along with this. I have Mad Cat's, yeah, Mad Cat's steering wheel, but to be honest, the main problem is that pedal for throttle and brake is not working in this game. It's a very nice spin. I guess that this GTO could kiss my ass. He actually got hit by another car as well. I got another 5,000. Let's go to get another track. I am curious what kind of car I will get when I pass this race of Turbo Sports. Let's check it. Again, I have 2 laps. Mitsubishi GTO is here as well. Just like Nissan Skyline GTS-T, Nissan Silvia S13, Audi TT and Fiat Coupe Turbo Plus. Okay. Now I am racing on my favorite special stage route 11. That's pretty good. Okay, I need to get out from them. Okay, now I am good to go. Okay. Lucky me, now I have rally car. And the only problem I may have is Mitsubishi GTO behind my patch. Well, I guess I can get away from this car. Okay. The main problem with rally cars is you can actually drive pretty good, but drifting with these cars is not a good idea. Yeah, that's what I can tell now. Okay, it's time to get some speed. To grab the bull by the horns and get maximum speed that we can get here. Alright. That was very fast and very good. Very good indeed. Yeah. Okay. Now I had a very good chance to pass this hairpin turn with a little slight little drift. I might think that if I could get some initial dim music, then this car will get a lot of power and I will get some good drifting here. But yeah, this is a really car, that's what I can get. So I got another 5,000 by passing this race. All these opponents, well, they were not just too fast for me. Let's see my prize car. Did I get a very good prize car for myself? No, I had this Daihatsu Mira TRX-X Avanzado. Well, at least I can enjoy this car somehow. Maybe use it in one event, if I could find one event here. Whatever. Let's check. Do I have enough money to buy myself a car for another event I have? We're gonna get into German events, so I'll need to check. I need to get 46,580 to buy myself Audi TT 1.8 Turbo. Okay, let's check Mercedes-Benz. We need to get 55,000 to get SLK 230, and yeah, CLK 55 gets 93,000. So I guess, yeah, German street racing will have to wait a little time because these German cars are very expensive. I'll have to choose another event. So let's check another event here. Another event we can get, because I guess that after... Okay, so I guess we need to get Nets Toyota Championships. We have Toyota Altezza race and Toyota Vitz race. After that I might get a little money to buy myself Audi TT and one Mercedes-Benz car. Then get in touch with the Beetle Cup too. So I guess I'll have to pass this 4 championships and events first. But yeah, I guess I can do it. After I pass beginner league, I will have enough money for myself to buy a very good car and get in touch with amateur league. So yeah, that's all I can tell for now. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you'll watch another one, which will be in a few days time. You can give a like or dislike if you want, leave a comment or subscribe this channel if you want to. Okay, that's the wrap. See you next time.